Hey there, good morning, happy Tuesday. I am coming at you with a quick video to help you get through your conclusion paragraph of your compare and contrast essay about your countries. So, after today, you will have 4 beautiful paragraphs that are ready to edit and revise and publish. So, the first thing you'll need to do is push next here at the bottom of the agenda. And we are going to open up this Kami link at the bottom. There we go. So you should have also a tab open with your Google Doc. So mine has my 3 paragraphs here, my 3 beautiful paragraphs so far, and I'm going to add that 4th one today. So the first thing I want to show you is at the top of this Kami, we have this anchor chart that kind of breaks down what is our conclusion paragraph, what is the purpose, and what does that look like. And the purpose of our conclusion is to wrap the entire essay up, kind of like a beautiful Christmas present over here, right? We want to end logically. We want to just sort of bring everything to a logical conclusion. So the first thing we need to do is use a little transitional phrase to kind of show the reader we're headed into a conclusion. We want to tell how you as the author feel about the topic. We need to restate the main ideas of the essay, and then we're going to end with a wish or a hope. So all those pieces are in this little example paragraph, but we are going to move on to make our own. So our first sentence, like I said, is kind of another bridge. It's a transitional sentence into the conclusion. So I totally stole the one from the anchor chart. I said, as you can see, America and Brazil celebrate Christmas very differently, but they also have traditions in common. So I can take that sentence there. I can, because, I wrote that example, and I can just move it down here to the box. But you will need to come up with your own bridge from your imagination. So what could you say that would be a good as you can see sentence? Or you could also start your conclusion sentence with in conclusion. That's a very traditional way to start a conclusion paragraph, and I am totally cool with that, because I could have started mine with in conclusion, America and Brazil celebrate Christmas very differently, but they also have traditions in common. So there's my little bridge. Next, I need to write a sentence about how I feel about how other countries celebrate the holidays. So my example is, there is so much to learn about how other countries celebrate the holidays. So I'm going to steal that because it's mine. And I'm going to put it down here in the box. Like I said, you need to put your own sentence that you come up with on your own out of your brain. But how do you feel about how these other countries celebrate the holidays? Maybe you could say, holidays in Finland and Japan are so different from ours here in the USA. This could be where you bring in the fact that you are from the USA and add that to this sentence. So go ahead and do your feeling sentence now. Next, we're going to do 2 sentences at the same time. So this is when we restate 2 of the main ideas. So you could either break this up by traditions versus decorations, or similarities versus differences. So I said for mine, both Americans and Brazilians celebrate Christmas in similar ways, such as singing carols. So I decided to do 1 sentence about similarities and then 1 sentence about the differences. So there's my similarity sentence. And then my differences sentence says, there are also many ways that the 2 countries celebrate Christmas differently. So that is my differences sentence. And I've got 1 over here and 1 over here so I can tell the difference, right? And all of these are just going to be added to my Google Doc anyway. So that one definitely needs a period at the end. Glad I noticed that. The last sentence of the conclusion wraps up the whole essay with a wish or a hope. And I said, I hope you found exploring these countries as interesting as I did. So you have to come up with your own wish or hope that you want to end your essay with. Maybe you wish you could spend Christmas in both the countries that you explored, so that you could bring back your own Christmas ornament for your tree that comes from those places. You could have lots of different wishes. But once you are done adding your sentences to the boxes, once you can look at your whole Cami and you're like, oh my gosh, look at these boxes. They're full of great sentences. Then you do this last part that says, now go add these sentences to your Google Doc. So I'm going to go over here to my Google Doc, go down to this last paragraph I wrote, push enter, enter again because I have that extra space in between my paragraphs, and then I tab over. That tab key is how you make those indentions. And then I just start at the top. I go up here and I get my transitional sentence or bridge sentence first, and I copy that, and then I come on over here and I paste it. Remember, to do that, you need to do that 2-finger click. So I need to make sure that my formatting is the same on my Google Doc as it was on, I need the formatting to match the other formatting on the Google Doc, right? So right now these words are a 12, but the words up here are 14. So once I get all my sentences down, I can look at that formatting a little closer. We'll also look at that a lot tomorrow with the editing and revising. So then I just go through and I get the rest of my sentences. I do that 2-finger click and copy, 2-finger click and paste. And I got to bring my words up so there's only one space between each word and then one space after punctuation. I can get this one first, double click, copy, double click, paste. Yeah, I'm going to have to fix the formatting on this one a lot. And that's okay. That's what tomorrow's for with our revising and editing. 2-finger click, copy. 2-finger click, paste. Uh-oh. I don't know what happened there. Okay. I think I fixed that. Small ways such as singing carols. Oh, that whole sentence got put in the wrong place. So that's the only risk with the copying and pasting, is you could end up putting things in the wrong order. But if you reread, you can tell that really quick. So let me get my last sentence. 2-finger click, copy. 2-finger click, paste. Okay. So now I have my whole paragraph, but I need to make sure it all matches. So like I said, this was 14. Now it looks very similar to the rest of my writing. So that's it. Once you have your 4 paragraphs for today, that's when I want you to come back to the meeting and let me know. I look forward to reading your writing today. Thanks. Bye.